Have you ever wondered why some intimate moments feel incredibly fulfilling, while others seem to fall short? What if you could unlock the secrets to deeper connection and greater pleasure in your relationship? In this video, we dive deep into the fascinating truths about women's sexual desires and the little-known tips that can transform your love life. From understanding the importance of hydration and foreplay to discovering the most effective positions and techniques, we cover it all. Stay with us until the end to learn how simple changes can lead to more passionate and satisfying experiences for both you and your partner. Whether you're looking to enhance intimacy, strengthen your bond, or simply explore new ways to enjoy each other more fully, this video has something valuable for everyone. Don't miss out on these essential insights that could revolutionize your romantic life. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me. And if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. Many people remain unaware that numerous women enjoy having sex during menstruation, even though men might often feel less desire during this time. For some women, the hormonal shifts and increased sensitivity that occur during their cycle can amplify their desire, transforming the experience into something far more intense and deeply pleasurable. Many women report that their heightened physical sensations make this time a window of emotional and sexual openness. It's a period when their body craves connection, and the deep, raw intimacy that can come from sharing this moment with a partner can be incredibly fulfilling. Yet, this isn't something openly discussed, leaving many to miss out on the opportunity for enhanced intimacy. Interestingly, research shows that 94% of women are deeply stimulated when a man kisses their neck. What might seem like a simple, almost innocent gesture can ignite an entire firestorm of sensation. The neck is one of the most erogenous zones in the body, rich with nerve endings that react to even the lightest touch. When kissed, caressed, or gently nibbled, these nerves send chills cascading down the body, heightening arousal and setting the stage for deeper, more passionate encounters. It's an incredibly intimate and vulnerable act, one that fosters connection, trust, and a sense of being completely present with your partner. These are the moments that turn simple affection into pure electricity, a shared experience that leaves both people feeling more connected than ever. It's important to understand, though, that only about 15% of women can achieve orgasm exclusively through vaginal penetration. For the vast majority of women, their pleasure requires a more comprehensive approach, one that engages both their mind and body. Women often need deeper affection and attentiveness to other parts of their body to reach climax. For example, studies have shown that about 40% of women express a much greater desire for nipple stimulation. The breasts, particularly the nipples, are densely packed with nerve endings that make them incredibly sensitive. When touched, kissed, or gently played with, they can evoke sensations that are powerful enough to enhance arousal significantly, sometimes even leading to orgasmic pleasure in their own right. This area of a woman's body deserves the same level of care and attention as any other part of the sexual experience. For those looking to elevate their intimate lives and deepen their connection with their partner, the Animal Lido Organic Sexual Enhancer Guide is more than just a tool. It's a gateway to a more fulfilling, passionate, and enriching sexual experience. This guide isn't just a list of suggestions. It's a carefully curated journey into the world of natural aphrodisiacs, holistic techniques, and mindfulness-based wellness tips that help you unlock the full potential of your intimate moments. Imagine discovering recipes that stimulate your senses and ignite the spark between you and your partner, or learning natural techniques that make every touch, kiss, and caress more meaningful. The guide also includes valuable tips on mindfulness and overall well-being, helping you create a strong foundation for intimacy that goes beyond the physical. There's a reason why only a limited number of these digital guides are available. It's an opportunity you don't want to miss. Secure your copy today and embark on a journey toward a richer, more satisfying, intimate life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. Additionally, one factor that is often overlooked but plays a critical role in enhancing sexual pleasure is hydration. Yes, something as basic as staying properly hydrated can profoundly affect the quality of your sexual experience. Scientists have discovered that drinking water before sex can lead to more intense and satisfying orgasms. This makes perfect sense when you consider that our bodies are composed of approximately 60% water, and staying hydrated ensures that all bodily systems, including those related to pleasure, are functioning at their best. Hydration helps maintain optimal blood circulation, which is essential for sexual arousal and responsiveness. Moreover, being well hydrated can improve natural lubrication, making sexual activity more comfortable and pleasurable for both partners. When all these elements come together, the result is a deeply gratifying sexual experience that leaves both partners feeling more connected and satisfied. Don't underestimate the power of these seemingly small but impactful actions. Whether it's drinking enough water, discovering new ways to connect through touch, or embracing a more holistic approach to intimacy through natural methods, each step you take can transform not only your sex life, but your overall relationship with your partner. So often, we think of intimacy as something purely physical, but the reality is that true fulfillment comes from an emotional and spiritual connection as well. It's about understanding and honoring your partner's desires, needs, and boundaries, creating a space where both of you can express yourselves fully. And when this kind of connection happens, it goes beyond just good sex. It becomes an act of love, trust, and deep mutual respect. With the right mindset, tools, and willingness to explore new methods of intimacy, you can create an intimate life that's not only satisfying at the moment, but also builds a lasting foundation of love and connection. The Animal Lido Organic Sexual Enhancer Guide can help you achieve that, offering you a treasure trove of insights and techniques that bring you closer to your partner. It's time to stop settling for a mediocre sexual experience and start embracing the passionate, fulfilling intimacy that you and your partner deserve. Leap today and unlock the secrets to a deeply connected, truly satisfying intimate life. Did you know that during anal sex, ejaculation typically takes longer than it does during vaginal intercourse? This delay is due to the difference in friction, creating a unique and prolonged experience that can heighten pleasure for both partners. The sensations are distinct and intense, offering a variation in rhythm and pressure that many find incredibly pleasurable. But here's a tip that can take this experience to a whole new level. Try blindfolding both yourself and your partner. At first, it might seem unconventional, even strange, but by eliminating your sense of sight, your other senses, especially touch, become far more heightened. Every caress, every kiss, every movement is magnified, turning even the simplest touch into an electrifying sensation that courses through your entire body. It's a practice that can intensify the connection between you and your partner, allowing you to explore a new realm of sensory pleasure. Mastering intimacy and becoming great in bed isn't something that happens overnight. It's a process that requires patience, practice, and an openness to both giving and receiving feedback. The key to a truly satisfying sexual relationship is communication, the ability to not only express your desires, but to listen attentively to your partner's needs as well. Sharing what you like, asking what feels good for them, and being willing to experiment together can dramatically improve your sexual experiences. It's about fostering a space of trust and mutual discovery, where both partners feel safe to explore their desires. A fascinating psychological insight is that when men are deeply in love, they often talk a lot about the woman they're enamored with. This isn't just casual chatter. It's a subconscious way of expressing their deep emotional connection and attachment. They want to share their admiration and excitement, revealing just how much they are invested in the relationship. In addition, men who are attracted to a woman will often display it through their body language, standing taller, puffing out their chest, and tensing their muscles in an attempt to appear more attractive and dominant. These are subtle but powerful cues that speak volumes about his interest and desire. For women, the signals of attraction can be equally compelling. When a woman is interested in a man, her voice often softens, taking on a lower, more intimate tone. This change can be a sign of shyness or a subconscious attempt to create a more private, romantic atmosphere, drawing her partner in and deepening their connection. It's these small, often overlooked cues that can say so much about what a person is feeling and thinking, even without words. And here's something you might not know about the body post-orgasm. After climaxing, whether during intercourse or masturbation, the body is flooded with feel-good hormones like oxytocin and prolactin. These hormones promote relaxation, making it much easier to drift into sleep. This is why so many people feel drowsy after sex. The physical and emotional release, combined with a spike in heart rate that occurs during orgasm, which can peak at around 180 beats per minute, compared to the average resting rate of 60 BPM, leaves the body feeling spent and completely relaxed. This exhaustion, coupled with the flood of hormones, creates the perfect recipe for a deep, restful sleep. So, if you've ever wondered why you feel like curling up and dozing off after an orgasm, it's your body's natural way of winding down from the intensity of the experience. Sex is not just about physical pleasure. It's a journey of emotional connection, mutual understanding, and shared satisfaction. The more you invest in exploring each other's desires, both through communication and touch, the deeper and more fulfilling your experiences will become. Whether it's trying something new like blindfolding to heighten your senses, or simply being attuned to your partner's body language and emotional signals, every step you take together strengthens the bond you share, both in and out of the bedroom. Only about 18% of women can achieve vaginal orgasm without any external help, whether from a partner, sex toys, or manual stimulation. This statistic reveals that for the majority of women, penetration alone isn't enough to reach climax. This highlights a crucial aspect of intimacy, understanding that most women require additional forms of stimulation to fully experience pleasure. By acknowledging this, couples can shift their focus towards incorporating more foreplay, clitoral stimulation, and other methods of enhancing the experience, ensuring mutual satisfaction and deeper connection. Foreplay is often overlooked, but for most women, it's an essential part of reaching orgasm and building emotional intimacy with their partner. A staggering 80% of women achieve orgasm primarily through clitoral stimulation, with 20% of them keeping sex toys at home for personal pleasure. These toys become valuable tools for women to explore their bodies and understand what truly works for them. Research also reveals that 87% of women find the missionary position to be the most comfortable and pleasurable, likely due to the intimacy it fosters and the control it gives them over clitoral stimulation. But let's not underestimate the power of warm water in the bedroom. It can be a game changer when it comes to heightening sensitivity, particularly in areas like the breasts and nipples. When warm water touches the skin, it draws blood to the surface, making these erogenous zones even more sensitive to touch. This heightened sensitivity can turn a simple caress or kiss into an electrifying moment of pleasure, making intimate moments feel more intense. For couples looking to explore new experiences, integrating warm water into foreplay can open up a world of new sensations and intensify the overall experience. Another position to consider is standing sex, which is not only a great option for men who want to last longer, but also beneficial for women looking to reach orgasm more quickly. The change in dynamics and gravity often creates different pressure points and sensations, leading to a fresh and exciting sexual experience. And sometimes, the most old-fashioned techniques prove to be the most effective. Natural lubricants in saliva, for example, can dramatically enhance female orgasm by reducing friction and making everything smoother and more pleasurable. While store-bought lubricants are widely available, it's important to remember that lubricants should never be applied cold directly onto the genitals. Instead, warm it up first by rubbing it between your hands, which not only makes it more comfortable but also adds a layer of sensuality to the act. Gently applying the lubricant ensures a more pleasurable and intimate experience. However, with any exploration of sexual pleasure, safety should always be a priority. A study conducted in the United States found that at least 600 people have ended up in emergency rooms due to sexual practices involving asphyxiation. While the allure of trying something new and adventurous can be tempting, it's vital to be mindful of the risks associated with certain activities. Consent, communication, and caution are essential to keeping things safe while still enjoying exploration in the bedroom. Pushing boundaries can be fun, but not at the expense of safety or well-being. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. For men who want to last longer during sex, it's also important to consider the impact of different sexual positions. The doggy-style position, while intensely pleasurable for many, tends to lead to quicker ejaculation in men. This is because the angle and friction can be more stimulating, making it harder to hold back. If you're looking to extend the experience, consider saving this position for the end of the session when you're ready for a climactic finale. By switching between different positions and finding what works best for both partners, you can build up to an unforgettable moment without feeling rushed. 3 unforgettable sexual positions that many women remember fondly for the pleasure and connection they provide are: first, the face-to-face position with clitoral stimulation. In this intimate position, both partners can maintain eye contact and physical closeness, which intensifies the emotional connection and heightens the pleasure. The combination of deep penetration and direct clitoral stimulation creates a powerful experience that leaves a lasting impression. This position allows for a unique blend of tenderness and passion, making it a favorite for many couples who want to feel more connected both emotionally and physically. The second position is doggy style with the addition of a vibrator. This combination can offer a deeply satisfying experience as it simultaneously stimulates multiple pleasure points. Doggy style allows for deeper penetration, while the use of a vibrator on the clitoris enhances the intensity of the sensations. The result is a unique and profound experience that many women find thrilling. The blend of internal and external stimulation can lead to powerful orgasms that linger in memory, making this position unforgettable for those who enjoy mixing things up. Third is oral sex, a practice that countless women describe as one of the most pleasurable and intimate experiences. The direct and focused stimulation of the clitoris during oral sex can bring about intensely satisfying orgasms, making it a go-to for many women. The slow, deliberate pace and the ability to communicate preferences in real time allow for a deeply personal and tailored experience. However, it's essential to remember that while clitoral stimulation can be immensely pleasurable, overstimulation after an orgasm can lead to discomfort. Like other parts of the body, the clitoris needs time to rest and recover after climax, similar to how men often feel the need for a moment of rest after they've finished. This recovery period is a natural part of the body's response to sexual activity and should be respected to ensure continued comfort and enjoyment. A fascinating fact is that the most common sexual fantasy shared by both men and women is oral sex. This practice is highly appreciated by both genders, offering an intimate experience that heightens pleasure. However, achieving orgasm simultaneously during oral sex can be rare, and this is nothing to be concerned about. The focus should always be on enjoying each moment and prioritizing mutual pleasure, rather than stressing over reaching a climax at the same time. Sexual experiences are most fulfilling when both partners feel comfortable, relaxed, and open to exploring their desires without the pressure of achieving a perfect outcome. Sex is a time to fully embrace each sensation, to communicate openly, and to experiment with what feels best for both partners. The willingness to explore new things and communicate desires can transform a routine encounter into something extraordinary. Acting on your desires and enjoying each touch, kiss, and sensation to the fullest creates a space where both partners can find satisfaction and a deeper connection. Here's another intriguing insight. Erotic sensations transmitted through the skin reach the brain at speeds of up to 230 kilometers per hour. This remarkable speed demonstrates just how quickly the body responds to touch and sexual stimulation. Our bodies are incredibly attuned to pleasure, and this rapid transmission of sensation explains why even the slightest touch can create such intense feelings of arousal. Additionally, sex can serve as a natural pain reliever. The release of endorphins during orgasm helps reduce discomforts like headaches or menstrual cramps. For many women, the act of sex itself can be a remedy, easing pain and promoting relaxation through the natural chemistry of the body. It's also worth noting that women are often subconsciously drawn to partners who embody qualities such as strength, resilience, intelligence, and self-confidence. These traits not only make a partner more attractive, but also foster a sense of security and stability. Women often seek relationships where they feel protected, understood, and valued, qualities that go beyond physical attraction and delve into emotional and psychological needs. When a partner exudes confidence and intelligence, it creates an aura of trustworthiness and dependability, laying the foundation for a deeper, more meaningful connection. Ultimately, sex is not just a physical act. It's a complex interplay of emotions, desires, and psychological connection. When couples understand and embrace this, they can create unforgettable experiences that deepen their bond and leave both partners feeling more fulfilled. According to recent research, a significant 95% of women prefer that men avoid holding their heads or pulling their hair during oral sex. This intimate moment should be entirely dedicated to the woman's pleasure, ensuring that she feels comfortable, respected, and in control. Allowing her to relax and guide the experience empowers her to open up emotionally and physically, which can result in a more fulfilling experience for both partners. The sense of security that comes from feeling valued and respected can make all the difference, transforming a moment of vulnerability into one of mutual pleasure and deep connection. For couples considering exploring a threesome, it's often recommended to do so with someone outside of a romantic relationship to avoid the emotional complications that can arise. Introducing another person into the dynamic can bring up feelings of jealousy or insecurity if there's a romantic attachment between the primary partners. When trying something as delicate and potentially complex as a threesome, it's essential that all parties feel comfortable and fully aware of expectations. Open communication before, during, and after the experience is key to ensuring that it remains drama-free and enjoyable for everyone involved. This type of transparency helps maintain emotional boundaries, allowing for an experience that's exciting without the risk of hurt feelings or misunderstandings. When it comes to helping a woman reach orgasm, one of the most important things a partner can do is to listen attentively to her needs and instructions. No one understands her body better than she does, and she knows precisely where and how she likes to be touched. Paying attention to the signals she provides, whether it's through moans, body language, or verbal cues, can turn a good sexual encounter into an unforgettable one. These signals are her way of guiding you, helping you to unlock the pleasure that her body craves. Following her lead is a sign of respect and deep attentiveness, and this responsiveness can elevate the experience for both of you. Knowing how to kiss is another essential skill that lays the foundation for intimacy. The way someone kisses can often be a strong indicator of how attuned they are to their partner's pleasure, and a passionate, well-executed kiss can spark deep desire. It's more than just a physical action. It's a form of communication that can signal emotional connection and sexual excitement. A bad or disconnected kiss can sometimes hint that a partner may not be as in tune with their partner's needs in bed. On the other hand, a good, passionate kiss can build a strong connection, set the mood, and pave the way for a more intense, intimate experience. Kissing is often the prelude to everything that follows, awakening desire and amplifying the excitement between you and your partner. In relationships where intimacy is rare, there's a greater likelihood that one partner, often the man, might seek sexual satisfaction elsewhere. While this is not a rule for everyone, consistent and satisfying sex is frequently cited as an important factor in maintaining fidelity and happiness in a relationship. Both partners need to feel desired, wanted, and fulfilled to strengthen the emotional and physical bonds between them. When sexual needs are met, it can reduce feelings of frustration or neglect, making the relationship more resilient and the partners more committed to one another. Another fascinating cue during sexual intercourse is when a woman wraps her legs tightly around her partner. This action often signals that her desire is just beginning to peak, and she's fully engaged in the moment. It's a physical manifestation of her increasing arousal and a clear sign that she wants more, both emotionally and physically. This gesture reflects a deepening connection and an intense desire to continue, showing that she is not just enjoying the experience, but is eager for it to build to greater heights. Her body language in this moment is a powerful indicator of her pleasure and her readiness to take the experience further, demonstrating her willingness to explore deeper intimacy. Communication and respect are the cornerstones of a healthy and satisfying sex life. Openly discussing desires, boundaries, and preferences creates a deeper level of intimacy and strengthens the emotional bond between partners. When both individuals feel heard, understood, and valued, it fosters a relationship built on trust, mutual affection, and emotional safety. Respecting each other's feelings and needs is not just an act of love, but a fundamental aspect of maintaining a meaningful connection. Sex becomes more than a physical act. It becomes a shared journey of discovery, vulnerability, and pleasure. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Did you know that only 18 out of every 100 women experience pleasure solely from vaginal penetration? The majority of women require clitoral stimulation to reach orgasm, which highlights how important it is for partners to explore more than just penetration during intimate moments. Clitoral stimulation is often the key to unlocking deeper levels of satisfaction, and understanding this can transform the sexual experience for both partners. After a woman achieves orgasm, it's essential to respect her need for a recovery period. This relaxation phase, which can vary from 5 to 60 minutes, allows her to catch her breath, reset, and prepare for any further intimacy. Rushing or neglecting this time can lead to discomfort, while respecting it ensures that she feels cared for and comfortable. One of the best positions to stimulate the female G-spot is the spooning position, where both partners lie side by side, with the woman positioned behind the man. This intimate, comfortable position allows for deep, slow penetration and makes it easier to access the G-spot, which is located on the front wall of the vaginal canal. Not only does this position foster physical connection, but it also provides an opportunity for close, affectionate contact, building both emotional and physical intimacy. It's a gentle and effective way to create heightened sensations, perfect for those seeking a more profound experience of pleasure. Boosting a woman's confidence in her body can have a significant impact on her sexual satisfaction and overall self-esteem. One way to help a woman feel more empowered and attractive is by gifting her beautiful, sexy lingerie. When a woman wears lingerie that makes her feel confident and comfortable, it can transform the way she views herself and her body. This surge in self-esteem can positively affect her intimate moments, allowing her to be more present, more expressive, and more engaged. Feeling powerful and attractive in her skin not only benefits her, but also enhances the overall quality of the sexual connection between partners. Another powerful tip for men who may not have experienced this yet: incorporating a vibrator into foreplay. Introducing a vibrator before or during sex is an excellent way to stimulate the clitoris, increasing arousal and deepening the pleasure for both partners. Vibrators can intensify sensations and bring a new level of excitement into the bedroom, making the experience more thrilling and fulfilling. This type of additional stimulation allows both partners to explore new realms of pleasure and can lead to stronger, more satisfying orgasms. Women who regularly use sex toys, whether alone or with a partner, often report a higher sexual desire and an increased frequency of orgasm. This is because sex toys offer new sensations and allow women to understand their bodies better, helping them explore what brings them the most pleasure. When a woman feels confident and in tune with her body, her entire sexual experience becomes more enriched. She is more likely to express her desires, communicate her preferences, and engage fully in the moment. This openness creates a stronger sexual connection and deepens the bond between her and her partner. Encouraging exploration, experimentation, and communication is essential for a fulfilling sex life. The more comfortable a woman feels in her skin, the more vibrant and satisfying her intimate moments will be, leading to a relationship that thrives on both physical pleasure and emotional closeness. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed today, from the importance of communication and respect in relationships to understanding the power of clitoral stimulation, and even exploring new ways to enhance intimacy with tools like vibrators. There's so much to take away. What have you learned so far that surprised you or opened your eyes? We'd love to hear from you. Comment below and share one thing you've learned and will bring into practice in your own life. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support means the world to us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.